into one of our mindfulness practices. So if you're new to the curriculum, I do encourage you to look at the different mindfulness practices that are thread throughout the years. And so rather than don't jump necessarily straight into a difficult meditation in year 9 or something, definitely have a look at some of the primary ones or the early secondary ones first and build up. The one we're going to be looking at today does look at befriending or spreading kindness to others. So we'll ask you to reflect on yourself and spread kindness to yourself, but then also to other people. And I'll set that up in a moment with you. Again, to support you with this, there are audio files. So you've got a file of me reading the script that you can play initially if you're not happy reading a script. You can read the script. And I do encourage you to stick with the wording that we have in the scripts rather than go completely off track and use your own. So let's have a think about this practice. I'm going to invite you in a moment to do this practice. And so just a few things we have to do before we start. So first of all, what's our intention? Well, our intention is to grow our feelings of kindness towards ourselves and others in this practice. And so we'll do it once today, but the idea being that you would repeat this many times. During the practice, we'll bring to mind a number of different people that we may have relationships with. So I'm asking you to think about them now. So first of all, I want you to think about somebody that is very close to you, that you love and you care for. Okay, so just to help you prepare for the meditation, just think of that person now. Who could that be? Someone that you love and care for. Secondly, next, I'll be asking you in the meditation to bring to mind somebody that you know, but you don't know them that well. So you have a sort of more neutral relationship with them. Maybe it's someone that you see in the shop regularly. It might be your doctor. It might be a friend of the family. You just don't see them so often. And finally, the third person I'll ask you to bring to mind in the meditation is someone that you have difficulty with. Maybe you disagree with them, or you have slightly different values, or you've had an argument with them recently. Now, most importantly, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm asking you to pick someone that's about 3 or 4 in terms of difficulty. Don't jump straight in with a number 10. So just someone that you've got a mild disagreement with today. Okay? So have in mind those 3 different people as we go into the practice. Apologies. So I'm going to use the script that you would have in as a teacher to give you an idea of how we can run it. If at any point in the practice you have difficult emotions, difficult sensations or feelings that you're struggling to deal with, feel free to choose to stop the meditation. You can think about something else, take a pause, take a walk around the room, put your attention into your feet or focus on breathing. Lots of options available to you to remain safe during a meditation. Okay, so I invite you to have a go. So to begin with, we're just going to sit in a tall and upright posture, or if you prefer, you can stand, that's fine. Allow your hands to rest in your lap. And during this practice, we're going to choose to be silent, and this allows us to focus better. I invite you to close your eyes or look down towards the floor to respect others around you. Become aware of your body, sitting here, breathing. Notice the breath coming into the body and going out again. And with an attitude of friendliness and kindness, silently say to yourself, "May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be peaceful." And allow the phrases to sink down deep within you, as if you're dropping pebbles into a lake. Notice how it feels to show kindness to yourself. And now bring to mind someone you love and care for very much. Imagine them sitting in front of you, smiling. Silently say to them, may you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. And notice how it feels to send kindness out to them. And now bring to mind someone you know well, but not that well. It might be someone at school or someone who works in a shop near where you live. You recognize them, but you don't know them that well. Imagine them now sitting in front of you, smiling, and say to them silently, you may be healthy. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. And notice how it feels to send kindness out to them. And now bring to mind someone that you have difficulty relating to. It may be someone you have had a disagreement with, you dislike, or someone who has annoyed you. Imagine them sitting in front of you and silently say to them, may you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. And notice how it feels to send kindness out to them. And finally, bring to mind all living things who, just like you, wish to be happy. Extend friendly, loving feelings to everyone on the planet, including yourself, by silently saying, may we all be healthy. May we all be happy. May we all be peaceful. And notice how it feels to send love and kindness out into the world. And to finish the practice, bring your attention back to the sensations of sitting here, breathing. Notice the after effects of the practice we've done. And now you can bring some movement back into your body by wiggling your fingers and toes, or taking a big stretch and a big breath and opening your eyes and returning to our webinar today. And so that's an example of a meditation that we might do to support young people to spread kindness and to befriend difficult people. And after practice, it's always good to have a reflection and to share with young people across the group if they want to, so inviting them to share. And I do that with you today. I'm inviting you, if you want to pop in the chat. What did you notice during the practice? How did doing the practice feel? And how do you feel now? And so whilst you're typing your answers, if you want to, or just doing your reflection, I'll share one reflection of mine. When I send kindness to my difficult person, I find that quite a struggle. I get some resistance there, and it can feel a little bit tight in my chest to do so. Whereas earlier in the practice, I felt quite uplifted and quite positive. So we've got Sylvia, a range of emotions throughout the practice, feeling uplifted by the end. Lovely, thank you.